Hello everybody and welcome to Kingdom of Amalur, the Re-Reckoning. We last left off where we were trying to get a greater healing potion so we can cure the Fae woman. Now I never learned how to make the potion, but I did find out where to steal it from. So let's just wait for this guy to leave. Let's get in our stealthy stealth and let us steal the health potion. So this video will consist of one faction's
Welcome to Goreheart.
Story, which will be the House of Ballads. Once we give this potion to that woman, the I guess the town sheriff or warden or whatever will be like, hey, can you go to the House of Ballads and tell them, hey, we don't want no trouble, we're sorry, blah blah blah. So that's what we're going to do. So this video will consist of the House of Ballads, as far as I can take it. Because I know it takes you to a different house.
You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
I'll go to the House of Ballads.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. Farewell.
Alright. Can you talk to her? No. Okay. I think some point you can talk to her, but you can't right now. Also, I changed my weapons.
Hey.
I changed my weapons to shock rams, and I'm still using a staff, but this one is fire. And that was everything. That's just all the updates. So I will see you at the House of Ballads. So I just remembered that we have a quest for this girl here. So let's talk to Sister Zelda.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites!
I'll help you get that tome.
Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way. The Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable tome in their reliquary, but no one outside the Order is allowed a glimpse.
Okay, the reliquary is the jewel place. Yeah, this place right here. So we'll go in here, steal a book, pick up another quest, pick up a couple quests. This is a quest. Browse Brother Till's collection. This locked bookshelf houses the collection of Brother Till's, the late sculpture master of St. Udwig's perpetual mission. From the looks of the title and the remaining books, Till's literary interests tend towards the lewd and lascivious. I can't pronounce that. You may retrieve all the missing volumes and return them to Till's collection for a reward. Okay? don't think I'll do that unless each one has a marker on it. And talk to Brother Delph.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter, and is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me. I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Idward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot. I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be.
I guess I'll take care of it, because I'm the main
I
protagonist.
do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Idward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you. Mitharu is with you.
So this is the quest I was talking about when I first went up in the first episode. I totally forgot what quest this was. So now we gotta go over here and just take this book. Just take it. Pretty sure nobody sees us. Ooh, and some coin. Let me take that to her. What's in here? A whole bunch of stuff I can steal. No problem with that. Shielded armor? Nah. We'll take that though. Is this anything important? Nope. And this is just there's gold in there. I'm gonna take that gold. Alright. And let's head back out and complete this quest. And then we'll be off to the House of Ballads.
Great Mitharu, you found the ordination tome. I'd give a sack of gold to see the look on Father Dinwell's face. He will no longer be able to deny my entrance to the Order. Mitharu does embrace all. Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Mitharu. Take what I have. It's yours. I will remember you in my prayers.
Okay. Yeah, she had a nice amount of gold on her. Alright, let's get away from her before she starts yelling about Mitharu. Alright. Now, we're off to the House of Ballads. See you there. Let's pretend I didn't say we're off to the House of Ballads. We gotta talk to this guy. He's part of that Red Legion dagger stuff.
Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorhart. I knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful. If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that?
How about we don't do this? Let's not play Red's game.
You're right. I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would own me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead. For the Ugnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone. What is up, my friend?
Pretty glad I went with the persuasion route.
Greetings.
Because fighting some of these guys early on, especially on very hard, will probably prove very difficult. Just because of the insane amount of health they have. Okay, now we're off to the House of Ballads. Well, on my way to the House of Ballads, I ran into this woman.
Ugh, finally, someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere.
Okay. So this is a DLC. This is how you gain access to the teeth of Naros. Alright, well, probably won't be
Glad
taking it
that's
on
done
right
with.
now. We have other things to deal with. Are you gonna be able to kill her? Or y'all just gonna dance around? I get the sneaking suspicion that you're just gonna dance around. Well, he attacked. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you to that. I gotta get to the House of Ballads. I came across
Two
this
legs,
guy.
please help me. Other two legs are cruel. They will not help. No, I am cursed.
What curse is this?
You believe me? Many think I am just another two legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy, they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs?
Yeah, sure, I always help.
Thank you, Two Legs. But the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power.
Where are the sprites?
The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic. Return
Alright.
swiftly.
So we just picked up another side quest. If I happen to come across these sprites, we will deal with them. But until then, I will make my way to the House of Ballads, because that is what this episode is about. See you there. I think I just found a well. I was just chilling. Oh, no, I need to get these guys. Oh, shit. This is not look good. I do have fate, right? Oh no! Man, this gonna do a lot of damage. Oh no, I died! God damn. Well, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready to go. This time, I won't. Whoa. A lot of them. All the animated guys are coming out here. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Ooh, that was close. not this. I tried to just run for the well because, again, not 100% sure, but I know there's a quest where you have to chase down this well, but it disappears, like it vanishes when you get close to it. So you have to anticipate where it's going to go and be there before it disappears. So I was just thinking that was going to happen. Ooh, did I take the hit on that? Hope I did. That's not doing what I wanted to do. Is he dead? He dead? No, he's not. Now he's just losing up. He's getting up. Oh, that guy's dead. You dead? Okay, all of them are dead. Okay. So, apparently, hiding your HUD and the well disappeared. Son of a gun. Hiding your HUD makes all things hidden, props included. Sheesh. But I mean, the game looks so nice with the HUD off, so I will manage. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Alright, well, I'm gonna continue making my way to the House of Ballads. If I come across the well again, I will show you guys.
Be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need.
My favorite
No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Oderoth altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened?
You saved her from bandits? She was attacked by a villager. You saved her from bandits.
Yes, I have noticed a growing number of humans in Dalentarth. It must be this war. I can't say I understand it. Oh, yes, your kind usually expects some form of trophy for good deeds. A bauble? A prize? Perhaps another time. If
How
you would
about a
be so
seat?
kind as to deliver this message. We mean the people of Gorhart no ill will. They have nothing to fear from us. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get in on this contest so I can get a
Listen,
seat.
all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare...
Shut up,
This
I'm
does
talking to
not
you.
concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagrell's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
Hey, I'm gonna fill that seat, fam.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grey Thresh, recover Sagrell's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads. Go now, and make the song your own.
So we passed by that place earlier. I made sure not to go into it because I did remember
I
it.
wish you the best.
So we're gonna go there, steal his seat. Also, I'm using a giant hammer now. I just want to see what's up with that. I'm most likely going to be using great swords, just because I like great swords. Or long swords, if we do melee. I haven't decided on what my weapons of choice would be. I have thought of a couple things though, but we'll get to that when the time comes. Now I'll keep recording because the place isn't that far. You see that like hollowed out tree looking thing? That's the cave to the grave thresher. So we're gonna go in here, complete a couple tasks, follow a couple ballads, and I guess complete the story and get a seat in the House of Ballads.